Hey guys, Christine here, and I am here to do a full moon reading for you. So today I'm going to look into what the collective can expect when it comes to the full moon energy. A lot of people think when, oh my God, a full moon is coming, big changes are going to happen overnight and get frantic and begin to worry. But this is not that it's not that it's wrong. The full moon does bring an opportunity for us to release things. The full moon happens this month on May 15th and 16th, and it's also known as a flower moon, and it's also a lunar eclipse. So the things that you might even be experiencing are higher heightened emotions, and that understanding that anything that you're holding underneath the surface is really about to start to begin to surface in your lives, bringing up emotions and anything that we need to leave behind, whether we feel ready for it or not. So if you're feeling a little extra emotional right now, that is why. And this is also this full moon is also a lunar eclipse, which is going to feel a little more intense with rapid growth spurts, some major changes, surprising revelations. But it's really going to help us look past the surface and kind of what's looking into our shadow sides, the things that we hide under the surface, the things that we don't like anyone else to see. Remember, those things, that create insecurities within us are actually some of the things that people find very inspiring about us. The people that see those imperfections are actually what attract other people to us. It is our own beliefs and our own judgments and that really hold us back. But this moon is really about helping us really purge any emotional baggage to make room for growth. So be ready this week to really face any feelings that are coming up and acknowledge that if you have any skeletons in your closet, you might be finding that you are really dealing with them emotionally. So just really stay present through the time right now and be willing to sit with your feelings and allow them to come up as they will. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix my camera at the same time. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a 7-card spread, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull a Moonology Oracle card. The cards I'm working with right now are the Light Seers deck by Chris Ann. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you can go down to the information box below and click the link to go to my website and see my availability there. You also can find my book, The World You See, on my website or on Amazon, and you can purchase that book, and it helps you really get solid with your self-care plan and allows you to really know the choices that you make and the role that you're playing in your life. Also, you can catch me on TikTok where I do live readings, and I usually do them on Mondays and Wednesdays. And if you're not on my email group yet and you would like to sign up for your chance to win a free 1-hour session, please feel free to go to my website, put your email address in, and you are entered for your chance to win a free reading, which I draw on the 15th of every month. And how exciting is the 15th of this month, the full moon. Okay, so let's see what the universe wants you to know. So the first card is the 6 of Pentacles. That's the past influences. The current energy is the 2 of Swords. The future influences is the 3 of Pentacles. What you can do to help the situation, the 6 of Swords. Outside influences, the Fool. Obstacle, hopes, and fears, the Queen of Pentacles, and the final outcome is 6 of Wands. Wow, beautiful. All right, and let's go ahead and pull that Oracle card. The Moonology Oracle card. I please have an Oracle card. Nothing will come of the situation, void of course moon. Void of course moon. I'm going to read that one because I feel, even though it says nothing will come of the situation, what I feel is like, don't worry. Don't worry. If you're having a difficult time, or you feel like you've been arguing with people, or you feel like there's been something that you've kind of been dwelling or wasting your time worrying on, this is saying, hey, don't worry about this, because nothing's going to come of this. It's going to play itself out. So allow it to play itself out. But you know what? I want to read this real quick. The Void, of course. I haven't seen this one. Void, of course. Let's see. Oh, there it is. The Void, of course, moon means that nothing is going to come of this situation and it will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news, and depending on what you're asking for. So if you're worried about something, this card is a sign that there's nothing really to worry about. So when it comes to the full moon, like if you're so worried, like, is this going to be this big dramatic, I'm going to wake up the next day? No, that's not how it works. Like, will you have seeds that will be planted, that you will clear out things? Yes, but there's nothing to worry about. If you're asking about a project or a new relationship, really just release any expectation. What you expect to happen is not what's going to happen. When you set that expectation, you really limit what you allow the universe to bring in. Remember, this is only a prediction, right? That you're currently creating change. Everything is based on your own beliefs and your patterns. Trust that everything that's happening for you right now is in your highest good. But there's something better definitely around the corner. But you're really being asked right now to surrender to the divine. Okay, and believe that you're gonna get what you need. So I really feel like right now what you're kind of going through with this full moon energy is, in the past, you're really learning how to have balance when it comes to any relationships. This is relationships with yourself. This is relationships with other people. This is relationships with work. This is relationships with the universe. Like, balance in all areas of your life. Really getting your finances straight. Really getting to the core of what it is when it comes to give and take in a relationship. Sometimes you might give a little more than you should have before, and now it's time for you to receive. So this is about you really understanding that for anything to be balanced, you have to not only be giving, but you have to be in a receiving mode also. So here in your current energy, you kind of feel like you don't know where things are going. And that's because you're not supposed to know where things are going. You can watch tarot video after tarot video, and this is coming from a tarot reader, that sometimes you are not seeing things for a reason, because there are choices that you need to make, and you need to make the choices that are based off your gut instinct and what are best for you. So if you feel like you are not seeing things right now clearly, it's because things are being intentionally hidden from you, so that way you will make decisions based on your intuition and what feels good to you. So don't try to force anything. Really allow yourself to feel through any situation and allow some dust to settle, so that way you'll begin to see clearly. Here in the future, you got the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about working together with someone towards a common goal. This could be a creative endeavor. This could be about working with the people that you hold close and dear with to yourself. This is even about maybe bringing creative projects together and realizing that you don't have to do things on your own, that sometimes when you allow another person to come in, it will actually help something grow and move smoother. So I really feel like this is about really releasing the need to do things, the belief that you need to do it on your own or alone, right? Things are going to continue to get better, and what you can do to help the situation is you can really allow yourself to continue to move forward, even though you might not know where the road and path are leading you, right? As you can see here in the back, like, it looks like there's a storm, right? It looks like there's a storm. And even though there's a storm, she's still on the boat. She's still going to travel. She doesn't know quite where it's going to lead to, but she's being guided, right? She's being guided by something that she can't control. And this is really about releasing and surrendering to the journey and allowing the universe to take you exactly where you need to be. So when I see this, this is about understanding that everything you're experiencing right now, and when you're asked to release something and you're asked to continue to go forward, it's about understanding that these transitions are really helping and arriving at the perfect time for you, and that you're really moving through a time of realignment, right? And that trust that the future will be better. Remember, everything comes in cycles, and not everything is always going to be peaches and cream and rainbows and butterflies. Sometimes the waters are going to be a little choppy, and you're going to have to navigate through them even though you don't know how it's going to play out. That sometimes you might even feel alone along your journey, but that is only for a temporary time. People will come and go out of your life that will bring new adventures, new experiences, and you will see that once you finish closing a chapter and releasing something, things start to lighten up. So you're really being asked to take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. Trust that the universe has got your back, and the universe is going to bring better things your way, things that are more in alignment for where you're going. Like, allow yourself to embrace life to its fullest, and release when you're being asked to release, surrender when you're being asked to surrender, and be willing to just do the trust fall off the cliff, right? Because ultimately, the universe has got you, and you could also have the knowledge and the experience that you have gained from your past to know that no matter what happens, you have the ability to recuperate and move forward, right? So overall, know that you're resourceful. You have the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone that is stable, resourceful, nurturing. So trust that the universe is going to nurture your desires and your needs, as long as there are your desires and your needs. This, nurture yourself to the highest, and allow yourself to really be comfortable with what you are creating, in knowing that it's right for you, and you have the ability to create your own stability. That when you are in this Queen of Pentacles energy, you are nurturing, you are loving, you are holding space not only for yourself but for others, and in that you are a natural healer and helping others heal. So this journey, as difficult as it may seem, and as much as you are being asked to release and let go and surrender this full moon, it is really helping you step into your role as a healer, and your role as being able to help others navigate what they're going through also. And your final outcome, 6 of Wands, success and happiness and acknowledgement for the hard work that you've done. Your hard work and your effort that you are putting in is not going unnoticed. You are your worst critic. You are your worst critic. The 6 of Wands is about celebration and being in acknowledgement and gifts coming in, and really celebrating how far you have come, and see the steps that you have taken to move forward, because it hasn't always been easy. But you got the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. Some people would think 666 is a bad number, but I'm here to tell you 666 is actually a good number. It is about balance in your spirituality. It is about balance in all areas of your life. It's about overall happiness and well-being. So this is about understanding that you have the ability to really embrace and bring that balance that you are desiring into your life. And part of that is just releasing and surrendering to the journey. If you believe in angel numbers, you'll know that they're brought to us to help guide us and help us really see that where we are, and if any adjustments need to be made, or anything that we can really be focused on in your life. But this is also about remembering that even though you sometimes can't see changes immediately, but that you could also see that it's going to start internally first, right? So this is about being wealthy in all areas of your life, and in order to do so, you really just need to allow yourself to continue to practice balance. You can't be too focused on work. You can't be too focused on spirituality. You can't be too focused on materialism. You can't be too focused on relationship. But it also is about understanding that as you bring balance to all areas in your life, you are really going to embody that Queen of Pentacles energy, and that you are going to be able to see that changes are going to come easier and sooner than you think. But you just have to allow yourself to go through this transition process of releasing and allowing yourself to really surrender to wherever this journey is going to take you. So I know that you might be filled with worry, but the one thing I want you to remember is worry is a emotion that just drains your energy. The worry won't change the outcome. The worry won't change the outcome. I'm here to tell you that the outcome is the Six of Wands, right? The outcome is success, acknowledgement. It's getting what you want, basically. But you got to remember, even the way you get something in terms of love, in terms of career, you set goals, but also make sure that you release expectation of how it's supposed to come in. Because allow the universe to do that. Allow the universe to bring it in the way that it's supposed to, in its highest vibration. Don't set limitations and don't sell yourself short. Overall, I'm excited. I'm excited about this full moon. I'm excited about this full moon. Don't get so hyped up in like releasing has to be a bad thing. Releasing in this case is a great thing. Releasing and surrendering is really going to help push you forward and allow things to come in so then you could be on the receiving end of the things that you have been trying to build. So just be patient with yourself, have compassion with yourself, be okay with not knowing how it's going to work out or how it's going to play out, and just kind of let things happen as they will. I think you'll be very, very pleased with the outcome. If you like this reading, like, comment, and subscribe below. I would love to connect with you. And if you're interested in personal reading, make sure to check out my website, and I will also be happy to get that scheduled for you. Thank you again for watching, and I can't wait to talk to you soon.